Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Word of the Day. We're going to do a special episode today on a word that's part of a phrase that's very commonly used in Western Armenian that Eastern Armenian speakers have a very hard time understanding because of a phonetics issue. So the word is Hajis, right, which means please, or it's a truncated form of Yete Hajis, meaning if you please. Yeah, literally, s'il vous plaît, s'il te plaît, or in Eastern Armenian, think Khantrem, right? Yete Khantrem. So let me write it and let's see what the issue is here. So the word is Hajis, and if you transliterate it the way Western Armenian speakers say it, it's Hajis with this j sound, right? And we did an episode on j, j, ch. So j in Western Armenian sounds like j, but in Eastern Armenian sounds like j, right? This is the IPA symbol for j. So let's talk about the root and then we'll talk about the phonetics. So Hajis comes from the root haj, which now Eastern Armenians pay attention, you know this root in words like the haj, or hajuik, or bare hajed, or hajeli. The problem is that Eastern Armenians associate this with the sound j, right? So when they hear a Western Armenian saying Hajis, the j doesn't correlate with the j and hence deprives them of associating it with these familiar words that they know with this root haj, right? So, Hajis, Yeteka Hajis, right? Can you do, if you please, would you do something? Right, and then truncate it to please. So it's just kind of a slight phonetics issue, and of course hajid, the verb in Western Armenian, isn't a verb in Eastern Armenian that's productive that we use because we don't have the elending. But that's the whole mystery, folks. The problem, additionally, is that Eastern Armenians assume this is kind of like a term of endearment with this possessive s ending, like think hokis, right, or janikus or something. So often Eastern Armenian speakers will tell me they think it's like a version of John, right, or Anushikas or whatever, kind of misinterpreting this as a possessive suffix. And then a third variant, which my colleague Geram and I were just talking about, is about the Hajj, right, the pilgrimage that many Armenians specifically made to Jerusalem. And then you get this title Haji, right? So then maybe Hajis meaning someone who's made the pilgrimage. So it's none of the above. It's just a plain old if you please.